And we're back, everybody, on the Alinity story. Welcome back to more esports and gaming news here on Esports Talk. As always, my name is Jake. Let's break it down, why don't we? This past weekend, another streamer clip has surfaced of another streamer potentially saying the N-word. Now, let's be honest, guys. There have been countless streamers so far throughout 2019 alone who have mumbled or who have said words in such a fast fashion or a different fashion or have an accent that apparently people think they say the N-word, this time all around Alinity, who is already full of controversy right now. Let's also be honest here, guys. I don't think she says the N-word. I think she does say, Nick, your next Prime sub should be in the channel, as she's gifting a sub to a viewer whose obviously his name was Nick. She said Nick, then your, as in your. So I'm pretty sure she didn't say the N-word. You guys can listen to it for yourself, but that's not exactly what this is all about.
Gift you a sub to my channel so that I can how about this? Yeah, can you say something in my channel so I can gift you a sub? And then, but nigger next Prime is in the channel, okay? I saw you have Prime.
Because the fact is this, guys, she now has several clips out there of her abusing her cat, and alongside that, a controversial clip where some few people out there actually do think it doesn't help when Keemstar tweets it out and only has a 5-second clip without context. She did not say it, in my opinion. You guys can think otherwise. I think a lot of us are confident she didn't say it, but that's not the main point about this. It's the controversy around her, and now the controversial clip of whether or not she did say it, where other streamers have no controversy of cat abuse, and they have a controversial clip of them saying the N-word or not saying it, and they do receive a ban. Now, this actually adds to what we've talked about in past videos as well. Is there preferential treatment for either female streamers or big female streamers or just bigger streamers in general? Because now we have 3 cases of controversial streamers potentially saying the N-word or not saying it. We have Alinity, we have most recently Amaranth, we have Pokimane. None of those big female streamers actually received a ban on Twitch for potentially saying it or not. I don't think any of them did. Amaranth was probably the most controversial of those potential N-word statements. But then we have a male streamer, that being TF Blade, formerly he's actually a Liquid sub, also a pretty decently large streamer as well. On top of that, for League of Legends, he also potentially said it with this clip I'm about to play with all of you guys. He said the word idiots, but Twitch staff thought otherwise. According to their post, all of Twitch staff thought he said the N-word, and you guys can say what you heard. I think I heard idiots. You guys might have heard the N-word.
Oh, that was just nice, isn't it? FTP at least. Okay, we get Infernal, maybe. Go, 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 go. Just go. Holy shit, kill these idiots.
So all of this adding to itself, because we now have several cases of large female streamers potentially saying a controversial word, although again, it's not their fault that they did not get banned, okay? It's Twitch's fault. It was where the fault does lie, especially in Pokimane's case, where she clearly did not say the N-word at all. Amaranth a bit more close, and then Alinity itself, that cat abuse scandal should have been enough to give her a ban. So you add then an N-word controversy, and you have to ask yourself, how is it possible that she has not been given anything in terms of a ban? Even a 1 day, at the very least, even a 7-day, I think she at least deserves, in my opinion. You guys, of course, can leave your thoughts and comments down below, but there's certainly something up now with all of this adding to the plot twist of what is Twitch staff doing, right? You must ask yourself, even if there's not preferential treatment, which I think it's hard to deny at this point, there's not some preferential treatment towards streamers as compared to other lesser streamers, or even if it is female versus male in this case. Is Twitch staff that incompetent? Of course, we also have the story that was released this past weekend. We covered it this morning as well. The fact they're using Ninja's landing page, or they were using his old landing page to redirect other Fortnite streams, and one of the top viewed Fortnite streams was a porn stream, so they have that slip up, and now you have staff that is giving out such subjective bans or not banning people subjectively because of some weird reason, right? And I have to address, there are rumors out there that Alinity apparently has some involvement with Twitch staff, and that's why she's escaping and tiptoeing around the rules and around the guidelines, and it's led to the controversy, which does mean that Mixer, this is your point to stab. This is your point that takes some market share back, sign some bigger streamers, because Twitch staff, either they are very incompetent or they are just very, very glossy-eyed at the fact that they are treating some streamers very differently than how they treat other streamers. Sorry, I usually get carried away around this topic. I'm not trying to to call Twitch sexist. I'm not trying to say they have preferential treatment. I'm trying to say that they have some very, very clear circumstances where they do treat others differently as compared to others, which would mean some preferential treatment or something is definitely not right currently in Twitch staff. You guys can leave your thoughts and comments down below. What do you think should happen around this case? I think a lot of us can agree that Alinity at some point in time deserves a ban on Twitch for what she's been getting away with, and I think I need to ask the overall question, why has Twitch not responded in any fashion around these statements or around these circumstances? At least come out and say, hey, we didn't ban Amaranth because of this. Hey, we didn't ban Alinity because of this. Maybe they just hate cats. I don't know. As always, my name is Jake, breaking down gaming esports news here almost daily, and I hope this is one of the few times I have to bring up Alinity again on the show, but I'm guessing it's not going to be the case. As always, hope you guys all enjoy. I'll be back here sometime later today, breaking down other esports news, and yeah, stay tuned. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.